Create a website with free domain name and free hosting. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create a website for free using wordpress.org. So let's get into it. Now, you don't have to pay for domain names and you don't have to pay for web hosting for this method. And that is the best part. So it is very budget friendly if you're looking to start up your business and you don't want to pay for any premium features. You can start off with WordPress. Now, wordpress.org is actually a platform and a free to use open source software to create a website, but you can't really directly access it. So what you're going to do is you're going to go onto wordpress.com and then you can log on and create your account over here. So I have already logged on and created my account, but once you have created your account, you're going to see on your top left over here that you have my site. So you're just going to click on create site over here, and what this is going to do is this is going to lead you to their website editor of WordPress. So you're going to be using every WordPress tool and everything that WordPress provides as a website development software on the wordpress.com website. So you don't have to worry about missing out on any of the features that wordpress.org provides, like their customizable designs, friendly SEO, and different media management and high accessibility. So I'm just going to skip for now on their beta settings, and you're going to set up your name. So you can change this later, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create a blog. So maybe I just want this to be like a welcome page. So I'm just going to say Jane's, and I'm going to click on continue. And you're going to click and choose your domain. So from over here, you can choose your free domain. That is going to be the top domain that they give you, or you can choose one of these other domains that you can start paying for. So you can get the first year for free using most of their plans and then start paying $18 or $22 or $18. And you can find different domains as well. Or if you already own a domain, you can use the domain that you already have purchased. But we're just going to go with the free domain and we're going to click on continue. Now, after that, you're going to choose a theme for your website. So this is going to be the most difficult, or actually the most time consuming part, is finding the theme for your website. So depending on what kind of website you want, you're going to pick out a theme. Now you can see on your left there are different categories for the themes that are available. You can choose blogs, it could be a real estate listing, it could be a portfolio, a charity. So you can choose any of those themes, or you can just click on use a blank theme and then get started with the features that you need. Now I would recommend that if you're a beginner and you have no experience in designing your own website, then you can just opt for one of these themes and customize it. Or if you have a bunch of extra time and you want to, really customize everything according to your own personal preferences, you can get started with a blank theme. But for this video, I'm going to show you how you can get started with a template. So we're just going to scroll down and browse the different templates that are available, and you can see over here that there are so many different templates that you can pick from. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scroll down, and I think I'm gonna go with this kind of template because it's a bit different and it's cute. So after that, you're gonna choose the features that you want on your website. So depending on what kind of website you're creating, you can create a website. So if you're looking to sell different items, if you want to create your e-commerce store, you can do that as well. You can use different SEO tools, especially if you're running a blog, then the SEO tools are going to be a must for you. Then you can choose to make this ad free if you want it to be, or if you want to make money off of your website, you can choose to add different advertisements as well. But what I'm going to do is I want to sell products, and I just want this to be like a simple website. So I'm just going to skip this for now, and I'm going to go on to the different versions of the wordpress.org that are available. So I'm just going to click on free, and I'm just going to click on select, and this will give you 3 gigabytes of storage along with your website. So once you are actually designing your website, you can upload 3 gigabytes worth of data onto your website. Now my WordPress site has been created. Now you might be wondering, I didn't do any of the editing. How has my site been created? When you choose your template, it will just apply the template onto the domain name, and then you're going to be led to this page, and this is going to be your basic dashboard to actually start editing your website. So what you're going to do from over here is start working on your actual web design. So this is what my website is looking like currently. It's plain and simple. It's very basic. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on customize over here. and then I can get started with editing my website. Now you can choose to do this from here, and you can add different menus and different pages onto your WordPress website, or you can go into your actual website and just click on the bottom button that I just did, but that just depends on how you want to go about this. But I prefer this method because it allows you a bit more visual data to move forward with when you're customizing your site. So first off, you're going to create or upload a logo. So you're just going to click on create logo, or you can select a logo that you already have, or you can find a different image that already exists within the library. But what you're going to do is, you're just going to go back and we're going to start with adding different menus onto our website. So I'm just going to click on create new menu, and I'm going to have a menu name called, let's say, shop, or maybe I just want this to be welcome. I'm just adding this item, and I want this to be categorized. So first off, I want a welcome page. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to link a specific page, and I'm just going to remove all of these excess. I'm just going to add these for now. I'm just going to keep these over here. Now after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my homepage settings, and I can choose what kind of homepage I want. So if I want this to display all of my latest posts, or if I want this to be a static page. Now I'm just going to select my homepage to be the homepage, and then I can select the welcome page to be the post page. So I'm just going to click on save changes like this, and now any of the new posts that I add onto my website are going to be added on the welcome page, and the home page is going to be a static page that is going to display the basic information that I have selected. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on menus. No, I'm going to click on site identity, and I'm just going to select my logo. I'm just going to upload the file, and I'm just going to click on files, and I just created this logo previously, so I'm just going to use that as a sample. And I'm just going to open that up, and I'm just going to select that. I'm going to skip the cropping and use that as my basic image. So you can see it's Jane's home and welcome, and I'm just going to click on save changes. Now I can add a site title and a basic tagline if I want. So it could be Jane's pizza place. Maybe I want to rename it instead. I want to add like a tagline called maybe all you need to know about pizza, like this. And I'm just going to click on save changes. So this is how it is going to appear on the basic homepage. Now you can see over here that this is going to be like the basic look of the homepage. So I'm just going to go back, and I'm going to just click on visit site over here. And now you can see, obviously I need to remove these sections, so I'm just going to go back into my customize section, and I'm going to go on to site identity, and I'm just going to remove some of these excess navigation panels. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to first off frame it like this, so it's a bit easier for me to actually manage the site. And then I'm just gonna remove some of the old images, and you're just gonna go on and customize it accordingly. So I'm just gonna click on edit page, and I'm gonna get back to editing it. So I am just going to remove this media block, and I'm going to update this, and then I can choose to add a block over here, but I'm just gonna skip that, and I'm just gonna refresh and see how it looks now. And you can see now I have my website up and running. What I can do is I can just click on launch site over here, and my website will be ready to be used and seen by different people. Now I'm just going to select my domain name, and I'm going to skip the purchase over here, and then you can choose the payment plan once again for your actual publishing of your website, or you can just continue off with the free version of WordPress. So that is how easy it is to create your own website using WordPress. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and you are now able to create your own website using WordPress. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.